Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Sportan here, and in today's design episode, we have the first episode of Season 2 Rocket Pass 2. Because, we couldn't keep it going with like Rocket Pass 7 and 8, and now it's all confusing, so if I just say Rocket Pass 2, you guys are going to get confused with the last Rocket Pass, so I don't really know anymore, okay? But anyway, this is only the first episode, so there will be about 3 episodes coming out for this Rocket Pass. As always, this episode will only be using items from this Rocket Pass, so that if you have bought it and it is a high enough tier, then you should have most of these items. If not, a lot of Rocket Pass items are usually very cheap, so you can trade for them as well. I'm not sure if there's a trail in this Rocket Pass. I checked like 20 times and I didn't see any, so if I'm wrong, please let me know. Alright, that was a pretty long intro, but make sure to use code SPORTDAN11 in the item shop, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode with the music car. Now obviously, Rocket Pass 2 Season 2 is mostly based off of EDM music as well as the in-game music, which is EDM. Now there is music going on in the background with this design to make the design, because like I said, all of these items are based off the in-game music, they react to them, but unfortunately I cannot play them due to copyright issues. So starting off, we do have the R3MX for both sides. And then for the decal, for both sides, it is the EQRL painted black. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a green with the accent as sky blue. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a orange with the accent as a brighter orange. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the woofer wheels painted orange. Weird name for like base wheels. I thought it was going to be like maybe base boosted wheels. I don't know. And then for the blue side, we have the non-painted woofer wheels. So the reason why I chose the colors, so we have that really nice green as the primary to match the wheels, and then that sky blue as the accent to match the wheels whenever they light up from reacting to the music, and then I chose that decal as black to get all 3 colors in there. And then for the orange side, we have that primary as a darker orange to match the wheels, and then the accent as a brighter orange to match the wheels whenever they're reacting to the music. And then I chose that black as the decal to get all 3 colors in there. For the boost, we have the heartbeat painted black. Now we only have 2 painted boosts in this Rocket Pass, the heartbeat boost and the Mr. Monsoon. So I use all heartbeat boost in this episode just because it looks really good with most of these designs. So we have the heartbeat painted black for the blue side. And then for the orange side, we have the heartbeat painted orange. No antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, now there are no trails in the Rocket Pass 2 Season 2. Unless I'm completely wrong, if so, I'm sorry. So I decided to use the Discotheque painted sky blue for the blue side, because music themed. And then for the orange side, I chose the Discotheque painted orange. So this is the orange side. Now you may be wondering, why am I not using the GXT version of this car? And I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to all the designs that I have in this episode, it ruins them all. That like fire thing around the car, it really adds an unnecessary color to this design for this orange side, and especially for this blue side. Like everything just really doesn't look, yeah, look, the flames look cool, but for me it ruins the design. I like having a nice clean design. Also, one thing I didn't notice at first is that this GXT version beats to the music in the front of the car, which I think is very cool touch that Rocket League added. But for me, this GXT version really ruins these car designs for me, because as you can see, it's not as like clean. The R3MX, clean. Everything matches. You add the GXT, adds that fire in there that doesn't even change colors too, which I'm still not very happy about, but it just ruins the design for me, so you won't be seeing the GXT version in this episode. So getting into the next design, we do have the low frequency decal, my favorite decal from this Rocket Pass. And something that I did not know is that even this decal beats with the music. Like I said, unfortunately you can't hear it because of copyright, but I swear I didn't know that at all before recording this video. As you can see, it like blinks to the music, it lights up. I think that is super cool. Definitely gave more points for this decal because it is one of my favorite from this Rocket Pass. So starting off, we have the R3MX for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the low frequency decal for both sides. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a dark blue with the accent as a sky blue. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a dark saffron with the accent as saffron. For the wheels, for the orange side, it is the polygeric inverted painted saffron. And then for the blue side is the polygeric inverted painted sky blue. So the reason why I chose the colors, so we have that dark blue as the primary with that sky blue to match the brighter part of the wheels. The reason why I chose this decal is to match that exact same pattern that these polygeric inverteds have. So I thought that was really cool how even the pattern matches. And this decal is also the best in this Rocket Pass. And then for this orange side, we have that dark saffron, even looking really good on this decal. I'm kind of convinced that all colors look really good on this decal. And then with the accent as that bright saffron to match the pattern of the wheels yet again. For the boost, we have the heartbeat painted saffron for the orange side to match, like, you know, that pattern a little bit. And then for the blue side, it is the sky blue heartbeat. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we have the sky blue hollow data for the blue side to keep that pattern going a little bit. And then for the orange side, it is the saffron hollow data. So this is the orange side. I really like this decal a lot. It's probably one of my favorites from this Rocket Pass, especially with these saffron colors. It just looks incredible, and to have it all match the pattern of the wheels, I think that is just super cool. Like the treads of the wheels, it looks super cool. And then for the blue side, we have that dark blue on this decal. Whew. With that sky blue as the accent matching the wheels yet again. A pretty clean design that everything matches really nicely. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Huntress decal. I know, another Huntress decal design. But to be completely honest with you, I think the Huntress decal looks best on the R3MX. Don't come at me in the comments, but like, come on. This looks absolutely amazing, better than the Octane, the Fennec. It just looks absolutely incredible on this R3MX. So starting off, we do have the R3MX for both sides. And then for the decal, it is the Huntress decal for the R3MX for both sides. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a forest green with the accent as black. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a crimson with the accent as black yet again. For the wheels, for the orange side, we have the 3-lobe Infinites painted crimson. And then for the blue side, it is the 3-lobe Infinites painted forest green. So the reason why I chose the colors is to obviously match the wheels. Now, if you do want more lines in this design, you can set the accent to a forest green. And then for the orange side, you can set the accent to a crimson, so you can have more lines to match those 3-lobe infinites. But I really like this black as the accent, and I'll explain why in just a second. For the boost, we have the heartbeat painted crimson, because yet again there's only 2 painted boosts, the Mr. Monsoon and the heartbeat. So we have the heartbeat painted crimson. And then for the blue side, it is the heartbeat painted forest green. No gold explosion, but for the trail, we have the crimson hollow data for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the forest green hollow data. So there is actually a really funny story behind this design. So I originally did the design, it did have 2 greens and 2 reds as the primary and the accent, but I never saw it with black as the accent. So this is my reaction when I first saw the black as the accent. I have that forest green as the primary with the accent as a brighter forest green, because if you do set that accent as black, I mean, okay, that actually kind of looks pretty cool with this decal. That was the first time I ever tried it with black as the accent, so yeah. After that, I was like, hold on. This actually looks really good with the black as the accent, because the R3MX Huntress decal looking better than any other car, on my opinion. There's actually enough lines for it to really match those 3-lobe infinites. So it's really up to you. You can choose the primary and the accent as the same color to have more lines, or you can have that black as the accent for both sides to get those little bit of lines from the primary, but have it still looking really good. It is such a tough decision for me which one I like better, so I had to let you guys decide. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have a little bit of a cleaner design. I know a lot of people don't like the flashy designs that I do, so I thought I might as well do a clean one for this Rocket Pass. So starting off, we have the R3MX for both sides, because, you know, the R3MX GXT ruins the colors, and yeah, so we're sticking with the R3MX. For the decal, for the blue side, it is the Ombre decal. And then for the orange side, it is the Excinitator. I'm definitely saying that wrong, but that decal. For the colors for the primary for the blue side, we have this really nice blue. And then for the accent, it is a white. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a dark gold with the accent as a bright saffron. For the paint finishes, for both the blue and the orange side, we have the primary as anodized pearl with the accent as pearlescent matte. For the wheels, for the orange side it is the polygeric non-painted, and then for the blue side it is the polygeric painted titanium white. So the reason why I chose the decal, the ombre decal for this blue side, because I really like how the white blends into that blue. I think matching the wheels really nicely to get that shiny effect. And then for this orange side, I really wanted to do something with these gold wheels to make a clean design for everyone who doesn't really like the flashy designs that I do. It's just not their thing, and that's okay. So I wanted to put a cleaner one in this episode, and this gold looks really good. For the boost, we have the heartbeat painted titanium white for both sides. No topper, no antenna, no gold explosion, but for the trail, we have the titanium white laser wave 3 for the blue side because there are no trails for this rocket pass, at least to my knowledge. And then for the orange side, we have the hack swerve 2. So this is the orange side. Again, I think that gold looks amazing to match those wheels. And with that pearlescent matte as the paint finish, with the gold accent blending in, I think it matches the wheels perfectly. And then for the blue side, we have that ombre decal. Super cool, super clean. Really liking how it blends into the colors. And also with that pearlescent matte to add into that whole blending of the colors, I think it matches those wheels perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.